On the early morning of March 30, 1991, the city of Akron, Ohio, awoke to a horrifying discovery. The body of 23-year-old Rachael Johnson was found on Weller Avenue, a residential street in the Chapel Hill neighborhood. She had been brutally beaten, sexually assaulted, stabbed multiple times, and set on fire. The sheer brutality of the crime stunned the community and left investigators with more questions than answers. Rachael was a young mother from Tallmadge, Ohio, raising her 3-year-old daughter, Caitlin. The night before her murder, she had gone out with a friend. After their car experienced a flat tire, they pulled into a Dairy Mart parking lot at Dan Street and Glenwood Avenue. A faded gray vehicle followed them into the lot. Rachael decided to walk the rest of the way home, but she never arrived. Witnesses later reported seeing her either willingly entering or being forced into the gray car. Despite extensive investigations, the case went cold. DNA evidence was collected, but without a match in existing databases, the perpetrator remained unidentified. The Johnson family endured decades of uncertainty and grief, holding on to hope that justice would one day be served. In 2013, the Ohio Attorney General's office reopened the case as part of its Unsolved Homicides initiative. Advancements in forensic technology, particularly in genetic genealogy, offered new avenues for investigation. By 2020, investigators utilized genealogical databases to identify potential relatives of the suspect, leading them to Daniel Reese, a 57-year-old man from Barberton, Ohio. Reese had lived across the street from the Johnson family at the time of the murder and was known to them. Shockingly, he had even befriended the family in the years following Rachael's death. DNA collected from Reese's trash matched the evidence from the crime scene. In March 2020, nearly 30 years after the murder, Reese was arrested and charged with aggravated murder. Facing the possibility of a death sentence, he eventually pleaded guilty in July 2023. During his sentencing, Reese confessed, stating, "I am a monster. What I did is horrendous." The courtroom was filled with raw emotion as Rachael's family confronted her killer. Her father, Lawrence Johnson, expressed his anguish, saying, "The last words I ever spoke to my daughter was, 'I love you, Rachael.' And the last words she ever spoke to me was, 'I love you too, Dad.'" He implored the judge to ensure Reese would spend the rest of his life in prison. Judge Susan Baker Ross sentenced Daniel Reese to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 30 years, meaning he would be 90 years old before becoming eligible. The sentence brought a measure of closure to a family that had waited decades for justice. Rachael Johnson's case underscores the enduring pain of unsolved crimes and the importance of advancements in forensic science. It serves as a testament to the relentless pursuit of justice and the hope that, no matter how much time has passed, the truth can still emerge.